first we got the right and left carotid arteries. These are going to be up here in the neck. The obviously arteries, so they're going to be red, and they go on both sides of the, I know that,
Pharynx or what's the other one?
I don't know, that thing, yeah, pharynx, on the pharynx. Then you have the external jugular vein. It's going to be the actual vein part, so it's going to be this, but it's going to go up here into the neck region more so, and it's going to come over. So it's not in this cat, but it would come over across the pharynx. And then you have the axillary vein. It's going to be this guy right here. It's going to be the most downward vein in the arm, and then it's going to be right past the what's it called? Subclavian vein. Subclavian vein's right here where it all connects. So it's right here before it branches into these three different veins. So this is subclavian, this is axillary. And then you have the precava. This is the big vein that leads right into the heart. It's going to be on the top of the heart. And then you have your brachiocephalic vein. You got two of them. So if you follow the precava up, where it branches, these are your brachiocephalic veins. So you got one right here on the right and one on the left. And then you have your brachiocephalic arteries. I'm sure if you just dig around somewhere underneath them, you'll find your arteries. Here's one, kind of right here. And then you got one. Dig down under here, you got one right here. Just go right under the brachiocephalic vein. Then you have your subclavian artery. Again, is going to be right underneath your subclavian vein. So your subclavian vein's here, so your subclavian artery, you just go right under it. It's going to be right under that. It's a little smaller, but it's right there. And then you have your aortic or systemic arch, which I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, should be this, I believe, right? It should be the part where the precava meets, and it's going to be that arch there.
So where it meets like the heart?
Yeah, where the precava meets the heart. And then you have your brachial vein and brachial artery. Theirs isn't shown very well in this cap, but if you just keep following the axillary on down through the arm, right about here is where you're going to have your brachial vein, and then underneath that you're going to have your brachial artery as well. Theirs is not dissected on here, so you can't see it. And then you have your post cava, which, there you go. It's going to be right here, so it's on the downward end past the heart. And then you're going to have your dorsal aorta, which is going to be the artery that's going to be right below the post cava. So if you do some digging around, arteries are typically smaller than the veins, so it might be a little difficult to find. This might be it right. This might be it right here. Theirs isn't colored very well. Yeah, so it travels right underneath the post cava. So here's a little bit of it right here. And then you have your renal artery. Again, also not colored very well. It's going to be very small and it's going to be hard to find, but it's going to be one of the arteries that comes right into the kidney. Here you got your renal vein, the renal artery. There you go. It's right here. So you got, yeah, it's small and you really got to dig. And then that's when you get into your ovarian veins and arteries in your iliac artery and vein. So that's all on the female cat. Can't look at it on this one because he has balls.